Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Bon Echo Tarot. I'm here with your August 2018 reading, and I wanted to suggest that if you haven't already, you should check out my last series of videos, the Blood Moon Eclipse and Mercury Retrograde, because we'll be in Mercury Retrograde for most of the month of August, so you may find it very helpful. One of the things about Mercury Retrograde for you, Taurus, is that it is happening for 3 weeks in your house, your fourth house of home and family. So you may find that issues around your home, where you live, your family, the people that you share that space with, all of those issues are coming up for review now. So I'm going to pull 4 cards, one for each week of August, and then 2 clarifying cards to get some more insight. Look at the hidden ground and get an idea as to what you can expect this month. So now 2 clarifying cards for the first week for Taurus, 2 clarifying cards for the first week, one more first week, and now for Taurus for the second week of August, 2 clarifying cards. Second week of August for Taurus. Alright, and for the third week of August for Taurus. Fourth week of August for Taurus. Go to just wanted to jump out on their own. Okay. So, Taurus, the first week has you looking at the world. So, full circle. Completion of a chapter, as I talked about in the previous video. And also, you may just be feeling like you got everything you need. Clarifying cards for that support that, actually. And have you pretty happy. There's a lot of nice, bright fire and inspiration. You may even be having some good times with a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And all things are good this first week for Taurus, that's for sure. Second week, gets even better. Mercury retrograde oftentimes will bring people from our past back, and it'll be, really nice times. Reunions, like, oh man, I haven't seen you in a long time, that kind of thing. And this is also the card for soulmates. So for those romantics out there, you may be connecting with someone really special in the second week. Let's see what cards are clarifying that. Woo! Could be a couple of them. Although this could be you as the Taurus and a fire sign. So yeah, there's definitely the suggestion that there's a fire sign in your midst who's providing some really good times, feel good stuff. So yeah, it's also the Six of Cups can be about children, about being nostalgic about the past. It's also a great time this time of year for family reunions. So that sort of thing can be a part of it. Just lots of bright and sunny times. The third week, it just keeps on getting better for Taurus. I'm happy for you guys. So you've got the sun, and this could be a Leo. You could be hanging out with a Leo, as was suggested by the clarifying cards in the first week. So what's clarifying the sun? Well, you, the Taurus, and the Magician. So not only are you happy, but it seems as though you're committing yourself in a new way to family and your home situation, and maybe even committing, ironically enough, to happiness, which is a great idea. And the more you do that, the more you seem to be manifesting. So, yeah, it's like, I think all of the signs are going to want to be Taurus for the next little while. And then in your last week, yeah, it's not so bad. It's just the 10 of Wands. So you may be overwhelmed with work a little bit towards the end. Maybe with all of this loving and fun and happy times, you know, you could be during Mercury retrograde actually would be a really good time to be on vacation with family. And then the last week of August, Mercury retrograde's over and you're back to the drudgery of work. And there may be a bit of upset at work too. So, you know, while you've been off gallivanting, when you come back to work after your vacation, you may not be coming back to the greatest news. But ultimately, I wouldn't worry about it too much because you just got so much happy going on that I don't think you're going to be practically bulletproof to any tower activity. And that tower activity is likely behind the scenes in your workplace. And because all signs, everything across the zodiac is going through significant changes, not only in social networks, but social networks tend to also be, you know, partly within our work life. So you may be burdened a little bit by the news that you find out at work. But like I said, with all the love and happiness that you got going on, you'll be bulletproof. So let's take a look at the hidden ground here. Justice. So, you know, you may be feeling that all of this happiness is, you know, a good balance towards whatever struggle you've been through in the last little while. The gifts that came with Mercury retrograde are ones that you've earned. This also could suggest that there's a Libra somewhere in stuff. And also, if you are involved in any sort of legal situations, you're likely to do well. And a deeper hit. Okay. Seriously, tarot freaks me out just as much as it freaks anybody else out. But would you look at this? I would say that Taurus has earned whatever happiness is happening for you right now. So own it, delight in it, and know that this is karmic. Whatever is happening for you right now is because you've put in a lot of work. So congratulations, Taurus. That's excellent news. I love that because, you know, Mercury retrograde doesn't always have to be a total pain. In fact, I find that as the years go on, my affection for this time of year grows. So, or, you know, because it happens 3 times a year, we might as well get used to it. So, at any rate, Taurus, glad to see you're having such a good time, and we'll see you next time.